And good afternoon, Wolfpack fans, and welcome to the Lunenburg County Lifestyle Center, where your Cole Harbour Wolfpack take the ice to face off against the South Shore Mustangs in this Saturday afternoon hockey action. Mind the horn there, fans. Not much I can do about that. Team's out for the warm-up. Will Cole is starting in net today, even though he is wearing Jordan Rittenberg's jersey, number 31. There was an equipment snafu, and the jersey got left at the dressing room. So the Wolfpack back on the ice in regular season action. Last weekend we were away at the Monktonian AAA Challenge in Moncton, New Brunswick at the Superior Propane Center, where the Wolfpack, national anthem here. Okay. No, but you're going to hear me talk a lot. Fan sitting down in front of us, former Wolfpack captain Jason Cannon. So sorry, folks. Our external mic is dead. Just trying to find a place to charge that and get back in action. So today's starting goaltender for the Wolfpack is number 30, Will Cole, even though he's wearing 31, Jordan Rittenberg's jersey. Starting center, Vinny Radford. Carter Davidson on right wing. Aiden Clowater left wing. Breen and Rose are your D-man. And we are underway. Into the zone. Zoom in here a little bit. As they come out on South Shore, comes out on the near side. Back is Rose. So that's an icing call, comes all the way down. In on the near side. Like I was saying there before the national anthem, Wolfpack doing well at the Monktonian AAA Challenge. Last weekend went 3-2 and 0-1 in the round robin to win their pool. Then they won their quarterfinal game to make it to the semifinals and lost in the semifinals to the Fredericton Caps 4-3. And the Caps went on to defeat the Dartmouth Steel Subarus for the championship. Up and out and over. Back is Breen to go get that. Mustangs on his tail. He drops it back to Rose. Rose off the boards. Gets upended. Can't quite see what's going on there in the corner, but Arnold out in front. And Breen gets a stick on that, prevents the shot from getting on goal. Darcy back for the Mustangs in the corner on the boards. Again, we can't see anything going on the boards here, folks. That's Davidson back there in the corner with Crotty, number 6 Crotty. Mustangs back out the far side, trying to get the stretch pass to Fuller at the red line. Can't handle it cleanly. He's going to give the Wolfpack an opportunity to dump it in, and they do. That's set up behind the net by Mustangs goaltender. I wasn't watching warm-ups to really see who that is, but I believe that's Hughes, but I'll confirm that once I can get a look at the number. 35 News. And face off in the Mustang zone, back to Bent. Bent curls it around. Jumps in the corner, Charlie Benino. Dawson LaFont. Mustangs pass across over the red line. Put it right on the tape and Bent. In on the near side. The half wall, they're coming back up the red line, and that's out of play, I believe. So, face off in the neutral zone, just outside the zone. Send it down and in. Off to the near side. Wolf takes it in over to McPhee. McPhee gets broken up, trying to get it over, tries to get it to McLeod. Center ice, it's Gibbs. Back over to Swift. Swift long pass up to McLeod on the boards. On the boards here in front of us, down into the zone. Cole setting that up for Gibbs. Gibbs in behind the net. Out to the blue line, Kaplinski keeping it in, but he puts it to McLeod. McLeod skating it out across the red line and in on the far side. He's got McPhee heading to the slot. McPhee, I think, just gets a stick on it, but it goes wide here on the short side. That's Green stepping up, trying to push it up in further. Mustangs get it out to the neutral zone. Saunier dumping it in. Kaplinski back the other way. Garber's going to pick it up here in the corner. First shot of the game, folks, right there. Blocker save by Will Cole. That was the first shot by either team. Over 3 minutes gone. Working on the wall, out in front. Cleared out of there. The Wolfpack do have a call-up today. Number 20 is, oh my goodness, Nate Boudreau. Sorry, folks, played for the Storm U15 last year. This is Nate's second game of the season, called up with the Wolfpack, playing in the regular season with the Basin Armada U16 AAA. Cole Bent. Passing it up. Back into the zone, going in deep. That's going to be Milana. Shoves it around. Who do we got over there? Hickey. On the far side. Taking it out across the neutral zone in just past Saunier. Saunier heading into the corner. Mustang there first. They send it around to the near side. Bradford going to the boards. Bowater pushing up to the blue line. That was Cole Bent pushing it forward. Davidson. He's going to drop it there for Swift. Just out of his reach. Wolfpack are onside. Gives the Mustangs an opportunity. That's Burton going to dump it in for the Mustangs. Puck in deep behind the net. Swift back and hand it over to Bent. It's past Swift right out in front, but that's just past the foot of McKay right out in front. And behind the net, looking for the wraparound and out front. Cole passes that, slaps it away with the stick. Bradford. Little delay, leaves it, hits it, pops it up there in front of the net after that hit, but they get it up to Bowater. Trying to get it over to Davidson off the glass, around, big collision. Bowater's there. Davidson just threw his feet up and over in front of the net. Kaplinski for the Mustangs. Gibbs tying up defender, or forward, sorry. That's Doucette. Backhand over to Kaplinski. Kaplinski behind his net. Bowater shadowing. Poplinski sends it forward up into the neutral zone. Can't see who we have there. I think that's Swift. It is. Then Benino. And drops it to LaPlante. LaPlante hopping around through the center area. Long pass up to Clark. James Clark in, trying to get it over to Benino. Gets broken up and on the wall. Green puts that on net. Blocker saved by Muse. In the corner, pick up his rebound. Got the Fuller at the half wall. Fuller passing it out through the neutral zone. That's going to be into the zone. Rose back to get it. Backhanding it up. Benino flicks it up to LaPlante. LaPlante on the wall. With pressure. Back and forth here now. I think that's Arnold. No, it's Cannon. Put that in deep. Long pass to Benino. This is a specialty of Benino. Battling, fighting. Oh, no arms up on that play. Pretty close to interference to me, if you ask me, folks. Yeah, I'm a homer, but hey, that was Cole Bent working, trying to get it up in there. I'm pretty sure the Mustangs defender could have easily been called for interference, if not slashing on that play. Benino heading up to the net. Hickey working his way through traffic, back into the zone, going wide. On net, stick save, driven up into the glass by Muse. And that's Drew Muse coming back the other way. Shot saved by Cole, rebound. Walsh is going to pick that up, taking it out of the zone, cross the blue line, pass across the ice to McLeod. McLeod in on the near side. McLeod shot off the post as he's coming in low in that face-off circle. Mustangs get it out, that's Garber. And then they'll go on the forecheck as Hickey picks it up in behind the net, backhands it over to Swift. Swift tries to get it up to McLeod. There is a defender there, though. Darcy on net through traffic. Okay, just bear with me, folks, and we'll go plug this in. Somebody can take that and plug in somewhere. We're going to stop the clock there, folks. I'll wait till it catches up here. Mustangs inside trying to recruit somebody to get a microphone charged up. It's dead, so we're using the iPad's internal mic for now. Hopefully we'll have that back for the second period. That is Boudreau. Working through traffic, getting towards the net. Joe Green. Darcy behind the net. Boudreau back and forth. Milana's there. Milana gets a stick on it. Peverill for the Mustangs. Gets to the red line, dumping that in. That's going to be Rose going behind the net. Over to Breen. Breen, a little juke move there to get him behind the net. At the red line, blue line, sorry, that's Davidson. Can't see what's going on there, folks. Goes off to the far side. That's Rose. Over to Breen on the near side. Saw Garber for the Mustangs going in there. Bradford taking it in deep. Just loses it into the corner. Number 2 is Dylan Poplinski tying him up there. Out with it and throw water, but he gets tied up now on the half wall here. Out to the blue line, Rose, center. That hit traffic. So the Wolfpack are going to go on a Steve Bent's Hockey Ambitions power play. Brought to you by Steve Bent's Hockey Ambitions and Steve Bent's Sunday Summer Night 4-on-4 Hockey League. Steve Bent's Hockey Ambitions provides spring and summer elite hockey training for some of the city's top hockey talent, including some of your very own Wolfpack. From Will Cole to Jordan Rittenberg, to Cole Bent, to Dawson Swift, Joe Breen, and more. Steve Bent's Hockey Ambitions elite hockey training. That's Cole Bent coming down the near side. Hughes in behind his net. And Bent setting through the box to negate that man advantage. So coming all the way down for some 4-on-4 action for the next minute 38 seconds if nothing else changes. Goal doesn't negate the penalties here now, 4-on-4. That's Arnold and Nino on the faceoff. It'll just be another infraction that'll change things here now, folks, until the respective penalties expire. Dawson LaPlante. In deep. That goes high. Rebound comes all around. Swift tries to keep it in, but it gets past him. Now Arnold past him. Picking it up. He had help over the top. Swift with it again. They get a stick on it. They got a player in deep. Benino out with it though. Now Mustangs with it back in their zone. That's off the shin pads of Benino, and that's going to be picked up by Gibbs. Passing it over to Swift. Swift off the boards. Benino picking it up. I think Mustangs were offside. Hard to see from this vantage point though. I don't think the linesman agreed with me though. That's Arnold. That's going to miss wide. Maybe a little high. Clark ties him up on the wall, bringing the puck out to Benino at center ice. Max Darcy back for the Mustangs. Over to Fuller. That's broken up by McPhee. Max Darcy in deep for the Mustangs. He fans on it, giving McPhee an opportunity. He's tied up by a couple of white jerseys. Looks like Kellen Fuller, sorry. And that's Dawson Pepperell for the Mustangs getting around Breen. Rose over the top, time up. It's Fuller and Pepperell now to set for the Mustangs. 4-on-4, lots of space here as the Mustangs penalty expires, and we go on our very first A.J. Murphy penalty kill, brought to you by A.J. Murphy Plumbing, Heating, and Ventilation. Folks, they don't do residential work. It is commercial and industrial work only, so don't call them when your toilet plugs up. That's A.J. Murphy penalty kill. Garber over to Cook. Now the other penalty has expired. We are back to even strength here. 5-on-5 with 8:05 to go in the period. Cole McLeod takes across, kind of a bit of a cross check to the face there as he's going down. No call on it. That's Cook. And McLeod sending it out front. Now he gets a shot, pad save, rebound rather. LaPlante there, right there, trying to shove it in and get it past Noah Muse. But Muse has that sealed up, and no opportunity there for the Wolfpack. So face-off, it's set with 7:45 to go in the period. Face-off will be in the Mustang zone. Dawson LaPlante on the draw for the Mustangs. He wins it, sends it back to Hickey. Hickey up in the corner, McLeod tying it up. Two white jersey there, puck comes out. That's Walsh. Walsh chasing around behind the net. Klinski to Garber. Garber skating through. He's going to put that on, I guess it was a little wide of net, but very close to net. Cole driving it to the side with this blocker. That's McLeod picking it up across the red line. Sees the trailer coming in, keeps it onside as he passes it to Hickey. Hickey gets tied up. Puck coming the other way is Judge with it on the boards, in on the near side. And the trailer is Garber. Garber's shot goes into Milana's leg. Milana blocks it, but he's hurt. He's braving it out, skating to the bench. Tough cookie there on the bench, and they get a change. McLeod goes to the bench as well. So you've got Saunier and Bent and Swift and Boudreau as we get a shot and a save. Rebound covered up by Cole. I'd like to give a shout out to Excel Physiotherapy, the official physical training partner of the Cole Harbour Wolfpack. Excel Physiotherapy has trainer Tristan here at the Wolfpack for each and every game, both home and away, taking care of our athletes and seeing them at their clinics during the week when need be, giving priority service. Excel Physiotherapy, accelerate your performance. Cole Bent passing it out to the near side on the wall. Vinny coming in. Getting it forward. Bradford in deep there. I know you can't quite see along the boards there, folks. A lot of action on these boards here today on this side. Just the angle here. Dawson Peveril skating, passing up to Carter Sullivan. But that gives Bent a chance to swoop in, pick it up. He's skating it through. Tops it up in traffic. So we go 2-on-2 coming back. Parker Mansfield and Carter Sullivan. Now Darcy coming in. Picking it up. He's in deep, cutting around. Off the side. I think Will Cole got a pad or a blocker on that, and off the side of the net. Darcy Slow getting up after that hit. Evan Rose. Into the slot. Puck circles through, covered up by Muse. Face-off will be in the Mustang zone. Need to be rescued from your wet basement, then you need Permadry. Permadry is Nova Scotia's leader in dry basements. Established in 1978, Permadry is also Nova Scotia's first and oldest basement waterproofing company. You can find them at permadry.com. There's no dry like Permadry. Into the corner. Is that Milano? No, that's Pro Water. Arnold in for the Mustangs. They get it on net. Saved by Cole. That's the 7th of the game for him. Wearing Rittenberg's jersey day. Right up in front. Save. Second shot. How'd he get a piece of that one? Keeping that out of the net. But he did. Davidson on the wall. Over to the far side. Pro Water breaking that up. See coming in. Go back and forth here. Doucette in now for the Mustangs. Back to Arnold. Arnold. Cole flashing some leather. Grabbing that out of the air to freeze the puck. Puck was high and wide there, so it wouldn't be a shot on goal, but in the area nonetheless. Need a florist? Call a Taylor. Taylor Flooring is Nova Scotia's leading flooring superstores. Locations in Dartmouth, Halifax, right here in Bridgewater, and Sydney, Nova Scotia. Since 1993, Taylor Flooring has been helping customers find their ideal flooring solution. With thousands and thousands of options and hundreds of thousands of square feet in stock, you can trust flooring with all of your flooring needs. Dawson LaPlante on the back check there, skating across now as Mustangs have it, putting the pressure, forcing the pass. Curtin up into the rafters and out of play. That puck, it did come back down. Puck should go back into the zone. Inside. Should be inside. He was in the zone when he flipped it out, man. He was way in there. Yes, he was. And it was off him anyway. Supposed to be in. Intentionally up. Anyway. Fans not liking my play-by-play. Oh well. We can look up the rule book later, I suppose. Regardless, Wolfpack have a face-off in the zone. Dawson LaPlante's going to take the face-off. No, Charlie Benino, they switched it up. Dawson's lining up on right wing. Benino Clark on left. Got Hickey, can't see the other D. Oh, it's Colbent. Stretching there, looking, bent over to Hickey. Hickey at the line, putting up traffic in front of the net. Benino's there. They get it off to the side of the Mustangs. There's going to be a trip on the Wolfpack and with the delayed penalty. So, we got two. Benino's going to the box as well for the stuff after the fact. So it's going to be a full 2 minutes of 5-on-3 here, folks. Yikes. Bad penalty there, Charlie. Love you, buddy, but can't be doing that. 5-on-3, folks. 2 minutes here. Walsh on the face-off. So we'll see what happens if we can kill all 2 minutes of the 5-on-3 off. The Mustangs are going to score on this A.J. Murphy penalty kill. 5-on-3 penalty kill. Cook circling around over to Doucette. Doucette to the near side, off to the wing. Rimming around to the far side to Barnes. Barnes is going to probably put up the Cook. No, he's going to skate it over. Lots of room, 5-on-3. On net, Cole with a glove save. 127 to go on this 5-on-3 kill. So it's LaPlante and Benino in the box. That was Walsh on the draw again. That's Bent tying him up in the corner. Looks like Poplinski. Hickey tying him up there. Minute 5. Now the Mustangs out with it with 1 minute to go on this 5-on-3. Over to Peverill. Shot, save, Walsh out to Poplinski. Over to O'Connell. Up to Peverill in the slot. I think that's blocked and that's out of play. So we have 46 seconds to go on this A.J. Murphy 5-on-3 penalty kill. Again, folks, A.J. Murphy Plumbing, Heating, Ventilation. They do commercial and industrial work only. They don't do any residential work. But if you have a commercial building or an industrial project, give Anthony and the team over at A.J. Murphy a call, and they'll take care of you with quality work, well-planned project. Cole McLeod on the face-off. On time and on budget. All of our B2B folks. Mustangs, that's O'Connell. Off to the side of the bumper. Trying to get it across. It gets past him. Poplinski is going to set that up. That's blocked in front of the net. That's going to come out to the blue line, but Poplinski keeps it in. He's looking for the chip in front of the net, and they chip it right into the chest of Cole. 10 seconds to go on this. Hopefully we can... that goes wide to the side, into the corner. 4 seconds to go on this 5-on-3 kill. That's blocked. Rose is going to get that cleared out as time expires on the penalties. And there you have it, folks. The Wolfpack kill all 2 minutes of 5-on-3 as Benino's right out of the box and into the play. So, but there is a delayed penalty here. And the Wolfpack are going on a Steve Bent Hockey Ambitions power play. Here's Dylan Poplinski. Head to the box. I didn't see the call. I was looking at the screen there. 2 minutes to Poplinski. So there you have it. 2:09 to go in the period. The Wolfpack kill. 5-on-2. Full 2 minutes of 5-on-3 penalty. Good job there by the Wolfpack. To go right on to the power play. Hopefully we can make something happen here. Noah Muse is a outstanding 2008 born rookie goaltender in the league. One of the best 08s in all of Atlantic Canada. Hard to get the puck past. Gibber. Schaefer Gibbs. Getting through. He's going to shoot. Misses high. Rebound comes over. That's McPhee in the corner. Out to Swift, back to McPhee, into the shin pads of their captain. That's Cutter, Crotty, sorry. McPhee, a little bobble there, but he picks it back up. Now he gets stripped, no call. Gibbs stepping forward, got support by Milana, back out after taking that one in the shins earlier and heading to the bench in pain. Again, a tough character there, Milana. Not surprised to see him back out. That's Gibbs in this last minute. Looking to make something happen. Passing to his D partner, Swift. Dawson Swift now. Skating it through. Drops it back to Bent as Gibbs heads to the bench. Judge. Off to the side. 38 seconds to go. Cohen Hickey. Bent over to Radford. Radford. I think they got a stick on it. Bouncing puck as that one shot went high. Came out from the glass. event hockey ambition power play is over. Back to 5-on-5 action. They put that on net. Loose puck up and over. Judge gets a hand on it. Coldwater trying to get a shot off as time expires in the first period. But there you have it, folks. At the end of the first period, we have Buckshot on the board. No score. The shots are 13 for the Mustangs, 9 for the Wolfpack. So the teams are going to head back to the dressing rooms while we take a break and get this message from our sponsor, Permadry.
Water is your enemy. If it's penetrating your basement, walls, or floor, it's past your first line of defense, and it's time to bring in the reinforcements. It's time for Permadry. In as little as a few hours, our state-of-the-art waterproofing solutions target, seal, and eliminate leaks permanently. Your repair is guaranteed for as long as you own your home. Permadry, formerly Permacrete. Visit permadry.com to learn more.
And welcome back to the Lunenburg County Lifestyle Center, folks, in Bridgewater, Nova Scotia. Lunenburg County. A lot of people think that the name of the rink that should be in Lunenburg, but we are Lunenburg County, which Bridgewater is part of or in. For the second period, after a competitive first period by both teams, your Wolfpack just now taking the ice, led out by goaltender Will Cole, wearing Jordan Rittenberg's number 31 jersey here today. Got a equipment snafu between the player and training staff. Still don't know exactly what happened there, but Will Cole's wearing Jordan's jersey today. So after one period of play, the shots are 13 for the Mustangs, 9 for the Wolfpack. Score is 0-0. Buckshot, if you will, on the board, double ought. Players out. The Wolfpack, before losing in semifinals to the Fredericton Capitals, had been on a 7-game undefeated streak, winning 6 of those 7 games, tying one in the round robin to the Kensington Wild at the Monctonian. Dawson LaPlante on the face-off for the Wolfpack. He gets tied up. McKay out with it. Now over to Bonino. Bonino hit off the skate of Clark and into the Mustang zone. Hopefully this microphone has enough charge and will be charged for the duration of the game. So we're on the wireless mic now, folks. Hopefully the sound quality is a little bit better as that one puck spurts out curtain and out into the neutral zone. A little back and forth. Bonino spins out in turn 4. Puck goes into the zone. Bonino keeps it onside. Clark batting that one down, getting it in. Now it's out. A little back and forth. Breen's going to dump that one in. Ends up being on net and covered up by Noah Muse. 9:14 to go in the period. PA announcer talking, I can't hear what he is saying. Want to give a shout out to Excel Physiotherapy. Accelerate your performance and your recovery with Excel Physiotherapy. Official training partner of the Cole Harbour Wolfpack with locations in Halifax and Dartmouth. McPhee gets a shot there, follow-up shot, tied up now in the corner, puck on the wall, half wall, now out through the middle. And coming back the other way. Up in the air, spinorama. McLeod was looking for there. Gets it out to Bent. Bent's going to shove that one in, and McLeod and McPhee get onside. It's in McPhee's feet. Doesn't know where it is. He's tied up by Carter Sullivan. Putting up to Poplinski. Back now, that's McPhee. McPhee around to the other side to McLeod here to the near side, out to Hickey. Hickey's going to wind up. That's a little ping pong or pinball off of Mansfield to his D partner. Out in front of the net was Walsh. And saved by Muse. McLeod, low angle shot, rebound out in front. Second shot, puck still loose, bent from the slot. That's off the stick and out of play, up into the netting and out of play. So the face-off will be in the Mustang zone. Buying or selling a house, and you need to reach out to Joe Breen, Realtor with Exit Metro Realty. Joe Breen has the knowledge and experience to get your home sold quickly for top dollar and to help you find the perfect home for you and your family and make sure you don't pay too much. That's give her a shot. Glenn Breen Realty with Exit Realty, Exit Metro Realty, or Glenn Breen Realty on Facebook. Sonia on the wall, little chip pass. Milana there for support in the feet. Back in deep. Rose is in the corner on the half wall. Boudreau, that one goes out wide past the net. Sonia on the wall, but he gets beat. Gibbs off the wall, off Sonia's back, bouncing puck. Milana gets it out. Milana and Boudreau in a bit of a traffic jam, and we've got a whistle, a penalty on the play. Looks like it might be on Garber, but Gibbs is heading to the box. Don't know what the call was for. for 2 minutes though. So we're going to go on an A.J. Murphy penalty kill. A.J. Murphy Plumbing, Heating, Ventilation does commercial and industrial plumbing, heating, and ventilation. They don't do any residential, folks, so don't give them a call for your plugged toilet, kitchen sink, or your house remodel. When you need your commercial or industrial job done right and on time and on budget, give Anthony and the crew at A.J. Murphy a call and they'll take care of you. Oh! That one went in, was off a leg and come across the crease and off to the far side is Burns. Has the puck and he's going to drop it there for Garber. That's off of Breen. A little bit of pain, but he stays out there. Giving Crotty a little shove. Into the corner is Rose. Flowwater stepping to the wall to give him support, but they get it out. And down to the far end of the ice. Into the Mustangs D zone with a minute to go on this A.J. Murphy penalty kill. O'Connell passing it to Burns on the far side. LaPlante a little back and forth off of Burns, and the officials having a discussion about where to have this face-off on this A.J. Murphy Plumbing and Heating Ventilation penalty kill. 45 seconds left on that, and that rather annoying and obnoxious horn. Dawson LaPlante on the face-off. Kaplinski. Cole tries to get out and settle it down, a little too hot. LaPlante on the wall, Bent's just hanging off there as we're on this penalty kill. Sliding in there was Davidson. I think that hit something hard there at net, and I'm trying to figure out what it was. As Davidson has the puck coming up the near side and into the zone with 13 seconds to go on this penalty kill. Fuller picks his pocket, gets the puck back across the red line, into the zone through the feet of Hickey, but Hickey ties him up. Clark gets it. He sends it on down. Benino. He's there. Hey. Benino gets hit, creamed, as Muse comes out behind the net and is slow playing the puck. Benino does not, at least I didn't see, don't recall him hitting him, just, hitting the puck and stuff, and then gets creamed. So I think the Mustangs have got a second penalty, and the officials having a discussion as Charlie's up to his knees here now. You want to see if that's boarding or checking from behind? Rose comes out and Charlie skates to the bench. Checking from behind. And Arnold's gone. That'll be 2 minutes checking from behind, they said. So that's not going to result in a suspension. That's just an ejection from this game. So, and our penalty had expired, so we go on as Steve Murphy. Listen to me, Steve and AJ Murphy, right? It's not live at 5 here. Glove save. Steve Bent's Hockey Ambitions power play. That background, can't see it well today. It was designed to look at it on the ice, white background, but Steve Bent's Hockey Ambitions, Elite Hockey Training, and Steve Bent's Sunday Night 4-on-4 Hockey League. Both are great programs, folks. You need to reach out to Steve, get your player there. Fast-paced, hard-hitting, good coaching, and fun. Flowwater sends it back to the point. Rose sending forward to Flowwater. Milana with it in the corner. Out on the far side, in the far corner, still with it. Over to Clow. Centering to Clark. Clark. Saved by Noah. Out in front. Clark misses just wide. I think Muse gets a stick on that. Mustangs clear that out of the zone as we're down to a... Yeah, it's the game misconduct that gets him gone, right? Shot on Muse, and he covers that one up with 4:23 to go, 52 seconds to go in this Steve Bent's Hockey Ambitions power play, Wolfpack power play. Steve Bent's Hockey Ambitions lead hockey training. Many of the top Wolfpack players here have participated in that. Dawson Swift right there, a regular. Over to Schaefer Gibbs, who's done some stuff, I believe. McLeod, a few things. Will Cole, Jordan Benino. Oh my goodness, Danny. Picked his pocket as I'm trying to watch and see everything that's going on. Jordan Rittenberg, folks. Dawson Swift there with the puck. 30 seconds to go on this power play as that's poked off the stick. McPhee in, gets it off of Mansfield, puts it across the ice. Nobody home. Sullivan putting that in deep. Race behind the net. Swift's there, pokes it out to the far side. Mansfield. No, Gibbs is getting the call on that one. So that's going to negate the power play as Gibbs is heading to the box for the second time today. Head contact. Referee's taunting him a little bit here right now. Keep doing it, come on. 4 minutes. Yikes, so we've got a 4-minute penalty kill. What's going on here? Sorry, folks, a little glitch there with the timer. I'll adjust it here. Cole Bent. We're 4-on-4 here now, and actually now the Wolfpack go on the penalty kill. 3 minutes and 43 seconds on this AJ Murphy penalty kill. Oh, clearing it out. Is Benino going to be the first one there? Benino Muse last time drew a penalty. Now that's Saunier picking it up. Saunier going in, putting it on net, bouncing puck. Just goes up over the net. Benino with the hit on the wall. Mustangs getting it out, back across the neutral zone and in on the near side. Battling at the line, Peveril. Still has it, drops it to the slot. Peveril on the half wall. A little bit of back and forth there. Hickey is going to send that one into the Mustangs bench with 2:59 to go on this AJ Murphy penalty kill. Again, folks, AJ Murphy Plumbing, Heating, Ventilation takes care of all of your commercial and industrial plumbing, heating, and ventilation needs. Get your project done on time and on budget with AJ Murphy. Call Anthony and crew over there for your quote. And again, folks at home, they do not do any residential plumbing or heating. Just your commercial, industrial, B2B stuff. Shot, save, loose puck, gets a second save. That's a third one under his pad there, left pad. So, face-off will stay in the zone. 2:42 to go on this double minor. Schaefer Gibbs in the box, a little head contact call. Carter Davidson on the face-off. Boom, shot, high and wide. I think that was karate. As the puck goes all the way down, Noah Muse setting it up for O'Connell behind his net. Cook coming over the top for the Stangs. Over on the walls, Cook. There's Clowater and Rose. Davidson there now too. Breen out in front of the net with Poplinski, just kind of off to the side, really, aren't they? Little Cole trying to get a look around. Clowater tying him up on the wall, killing time. Almost out of the first double minor. And that clears down, so that should take care of the first double minor, and it does. So into the last 2 minutes of that double minor call on Gibbs. And this AJ Murphy Plumbing and Heating Ventilation penalty kill. Swift gets a penalty. Charging is going to be the call. He really laid up there before he hit him, though. Referee's calling charging still, but he laid up, man. You can go back and watch the video. He did come across, but he slowed down and laid up before he hit him. So 5-on-3, a minute and 38 seconds to go of 5-on-3 if nothing changes. Wolfpack killed off a full 2 minutes of that earlier in the game. So see if they can do it here again in this scoreless game. Over to Doucette. Doucette across. Puck short side in behind the net. We're going to be on this A.J. Murphy penalty kill for a while. Loose in front. A lot of back and forth, and that gets through to Cole, and he covers it up. You can get the credit for all of the shots in the last series before that. I guess the last series would be before that, wouldn't it, folks? 11:02 to go in the second period. Double aught on the board. Buckshot, double zeros. Doucette. A little back and forth here. Nice job there. Hickey tying him up, preventing the shot. Right from the slot. Doucette's going to step forward. I think he's going to shoot that. That goes off the shin pad of Hickey. Radford over to the wall. That's Cole Bent in behind there. 47 seconds to go, 45. Nice job there by Bent. Get a stick on it, drive it up high. Doucette over to Peveril. Can't quite handle it cleanly. Hickey gives him a little shove off to the side. They missed that one. Bent, nice job tying him up in the corner. Bent gets that cleared down. 29 seconds to go on this 5-on-3 kill as Muse passes it up to Doucette. Doucette skating it through the neutral zone. 20 seconds to go on this kill. Well, the 5-on-3 part, that is, if nothing changes. Across the side, Sullivan tries to get McKay in the back door. This Cole comes over to defend Sullivan, but they missed the pass. McKay is in. Cross out front. Mansfield comes in, gets a piece of it. Cole gets his blocker on it. The first player is out. Walsh comes in, so it's a 5-on-4 penalty kill now, folks, down from the 5-on-3. So the Wolfpack killed off, what was that, a minute 43, I think, of 5-on-3. And that's after killing off a full 2 minutes of 5-on-3. That's Walsh, Ryan Walsh, tying him up, doing a great job there. LaPlante in, almost got that puck. Would have been wide open there. Off the wall, out in front. Breen off the wall, tries to get it to McLeod. Ends up just behind Walsh. A little back and forth here as Breen tries to get that to McLeod and ends up icing it as he's tied up. So the puck will come all the way down to the Wolfpack zone. Should be on the near side, but that looks like they're lining up on the far side. I guess because that's where it ended up. Dawson LaPlante out for the face-off. We're now back to 5-on-5, folks. Puck around behind the net, around to the near side, gets back to O'Connell. Retreats back to his D zone, off the stick of Mansfield. LaPlante picks it up, and in LaPlante. Shot just goes behind the net. Peyton Cannon on the near wall. Joe Breen backhand, gets it to the neutral zone. Gets past Poplinski, McLeod picking it up. But they get a stick on that, or did he put it backwards? I couldn't see what his play was there. They're offside. They get onside as the Mustangs take it back behind the goal line, below the goal line. McPhee is there harassing, tying him up. Mustangs haven't been able to get it out of the zone, into the corner. Boudreau is there, but he loses it. Poplinski backhands around to Carter Sullivan on the half wall. Can't see who has it. I assume it's Sullivan, but it gets up to Garber. He misses short side. Rebound comes over to the half wall. Boudreau is there. Sends it across the ice, but that's intercepted. Hickey back, intercepted. What do we got there? Hickey. That's out to No, still there. Goes back the other way. Cole bent. There's a penalty on the play. Delayed penalty on the Mustangs. So the Mustangs are going to the box, and the Wolfpack are going on to Steve Bent's Hockey Ambitions power play. Slashing is the call. Dawson, LaPlante, and Crotty chatting back and forth. So we got the Wolfpack power play. Connor Milana on the draw. Clark on the left side. Charlie Benino on the right side. LaPlante back as a D. So that's something that we saw starting to happen at the Monktonian. LaPlante with a shot, putting four forwards out and one D. Gibbs is the D that's out there. Gibbs with it on the half wall to LaPlante. Over to Benino. Back to LaPlante in the high slot now. Through traffic. Glove save. Steve Bent's Sunday night 4-on-4 hockey league happens. They're in the summertime and is a fantastic and fun, fast-paced 4-on-4 series. Some of the top kids in Metro playing age level by and large as Benino breaks in on the far side over to Clark. Clark puts it towards net. Wolfpack kind of entered a little flat there, wide and flat in the corner. Who has a Clark? Over to Gibbs. Gibbs to LaPlante. Back to Gibber. He's going to fakes the slap shot to LaPlante. Over to Benino off his skate. And sorry folks, seeing what happened there. No call on it though. I didn't see the initial hit. Watching what's going on. Mustangs. That's Rose to Milana. Milana working, getting it through. Gets a shot on net. Loose puck as Benino comes flying in, gets a stick on it. Muse gets that one covered up. 37 seconds to go on this Wolfpack power play, brought to you by Steve Bent's Hockey Ambitions and Steve Bent's 4-on-4 Sunday night 4-on-4 summer series. Radford on the draw. Rose and Breen are your D as the Mustangs clear that one down, and Will Cole is going to set that one up for Rose. And behind the net, kind of fakes the side that he was going to. Jump in on the power play, and Mustangs clear it out. Let's move the puck here. There we go. Pass up to Radford. He goes in on the far side. Tries to get around the defender. Picks up the puck in behind the net as he's tied up and pushed into the boards as the power play ends. Back to 5-on-5 here, folks. Flowwater will move. He's got Rose. Rose puts it on net, bouncing puck. Rebound comes off. Nobody there where the rebound was. That one's off the side of the net. Flowwater behind the net as he gets hit. He maintains control of the puck. On the wall, that one comes off from the wall right to Muse. Rebound's picked up by the Mustangs. Past their player, that's going to be icing. 4:41 to go in the second period. We are scoreless. Almost 16 minutes into the game. These previous 3 matchups with the Wolfpack have all been decently high-scoring affairs. They've played 3 times or twice. Should look that up, I guess. Cole bent back, gets a stick on it, ties him up. McLeod in, picking up the puck as it's on the wall. McLeod in on the far side. McLeod passing it over to Walsh, but they get a stick on it just past his reach. McLeod in behind the net, takes a hit. A little bit of a hit from behind there. Nothing major though. Hickey off the wall and in. Muse forcing him to play that. Muse looking to make a long pass, but that's intercepted by Bent and puts it into the zone, but Wolfpack are offside. McPhee curls around and he re-enters, going into the corner. It's going to be first on puck, tries to backhand it up to Walsh. McLeod blocking the way, they go up and over into the neutral zone, but that is sent forward by Hickey. We got, no, McPhee over to McLeod. McPhee almost with the puck. McPhee, shot across the front, miss. Rebound comes all the way down. Bent has to retreat back, pick it up, puts it forward. Mustangs trying to call for too many. Milana shot, misses high. Rebound comes around and all the way out to the neutral zone. Picked up by Cole Bent. With speed. Poke it off the stick, back the other way. Cohen Hickey. Sending it across over to Bent. Bent up to Saunier, off just past the reach of Boudreau. Boudreau, little stick lift going into the corner. Back to Saunier. Saunier up to Milana, in his feet, loose puck. Cook with it for the Mustangs. Saunier tying him up, keeping it in, puts it forward. Milana grabs that out of the air. Boudreau! They get a stick on, Poplinski does, gets a stick on his shot and drives it wide. No shot on net. Poplinski with it for the Mustangs. He's going to rim that out, but Swift is going to keep it in, going to dump it up deep. Milana with it now. Sees Saunier. Saunier, the puck trickles through, and Muse gets that covered up. Face off in the Mustang zone. Face off in the Mustang zone. Charlie Benino on the face off. Got Dawson LaPlante lined up on left wing, Clark on right wing. Can't see. Sullivan can't handle it clearly at the red line. A little back and forth here. This has been a pretty tight and even game so far. LaPlante back to Swift. Swift. Around to Benino on the blue line. He keeps it in. Swift just gets past Gibbs. On the wall, I think it's out, yeah. Clark with it. Over to Swift, Swift to Benino. They just stay onside. Come back out to the neutral zone. Clark picking it up in the neutral zone, skating it in. On the near side, trying to get it over to Benino. Mustangs block that, but Clark backhand, nobody home. Doucette gets it, puts it off wide. But LaPlante, that's two shots. Oh, Benino scores! And your Wolfpack take a 1-0 lead on the goal by Benino. Charlie Benino from Dawson LaPlante. Dawson, two shots in a row. First one on, second one missed, if I'm not mistaken. Charlie buried the rebound. So, in a pretty even game so far, the Wolfpack now take what's probably going to be a huge 1-0 lead. The game had been tied in every aspect to that point, pretty much. 19 shots apiece, no score. Pretty even back and forth. So Rose with an assist. Radford is going to take the face-off for the Wolfpack as it comes all the way down to our end. Wolfpack coaches having some discussions with the refs about some stuff. The Mustang fans not liking it. Egging on the refs to kick him out. But anywho, in the zone, that's Garber. In our D zone, that is. O'Connell through traffic, bouncing puck off to the side. And that's out. Clowater with the pressure. We're offside, but Davidson sticks it in, get back on side. Clowater does as the Mustangs pick it up, get it across the red line. That's Fuller in on the far side for the Mustangs. Bent tying him up. Fuller regains possession out in front. Off the post. Referee right there, no goal. Cole setting it up for... didn't want to give it up to Gibbs, I guess. I'm not really sure. Mustang fans, they like the calls one way when it doesn't go theirs. Okay, well, folks, the team's heading back to their respective dressing rooms for the second intermission. And
if
we're
your
going
basement
to
is
word
leaking,
from our
damp, or
sponsors,
plain
and we'll be
old
back
wet,
shortly.
then it's under attack. In your house, water is your enemy. If it's penetrating your basement, walls, or floor, it's past your first line of defense, and it's time to bring in the reinforcements. It's time for PermaDry. In as little as a few hours, our state-of-the-art waterproofing solutions target, seal, and eliminate leaks permanently. Your repair is guaranteed for as long as you own your home. PermaDry, formerly Permacrete. Visit permadry.com to learn more.
And welcome back to the Lunenburg County Lifestyle Center, Wolfpack fans, for this third and final period. This tilt between your Cole Harbour Wolfpack and the South Shore Mustangs. After 2 periods of play, your Wolfpack lead the Mustangs by a score of 1-0, as of course you can see on your screen. Shots on goal are 19 for the Mustangs and 20 for the Wolfpack. The Wolfpack's lone goal coming on that 20th shot. Noah Muse in nets for the Mustangs, turning away 19 of the 20 shots he's faced. Will Cole in the other net so far, turning away all 19 of 19. The Wolfpack have played some really good penalty kill hockey here through this game. They killed a full 2 minutes of 5-on-3 in the first period, and in the second period here, it killed 1 minute and 43 seconds of 5-on-3. So out for the face-off is Connor McPhee, Cole McLeod on right wing, Clark on left wing. Rose and Breen are your D pair. And we're off. Mustangs with the puck. Into the zone. Joe Breen's going to rim it around to the far side. They're going to keep it in. That's going on net. Saved by Cole. Loose in front of the net, though. They clear it off to the side. The Wolfpack do. They're doing a decent job of boxing out in front of the net and preventing a lot of the high-quality shots this game. Been a few, but they've done a really good job. Coach is doing a good job with this team this year, getting them on the same page and game structures that work for this group. Dawson LaPlante on the draw for the Wolfpack. Back, O'Connell is going to slap that in, and I think that out of the netting out of play. So that's going to come out to the neutral zone. Zoom out a little bit here. Oh, I thought he indicated it was coming out. So face off in the D zone. LaPlante, O'Connell wins it for the Stangs. Puck in behind the net. Peyton Cannon going into the corner. LaPlante is there. Clark on the wall. Sends it forward, but they keep it in. Goes over to this near side. Cole Bent on the wall, meets him there. Out by the red line, out into the neutral zone now is Cook and Benino. Benino cross crease. Clark is there, gets a piece of it, but can't get it off cleanly. Good effort there by the boys. Clark comes across. Benino there with the stick lift. Off to the far side. Crotty in the far corner. Radford coming over. Radford sends it across now to the near side. Clark coming over to the wall to meet O'Connell there, but he sends it back to Peyton Cannon. Bradford picking up that loose puck. Tied up now in the corner. Right where you guys can't see. Out near the blue line, out to the neutral zone. Now back into the zone. Cook over back to his D for the Mustangs. O'Connell, Davidson with pressure on him, forcing the pass. Hickey heading back. Flowwater. Hickey. Bradford. He's in deep, into the corner. Puck's off the stick. Peveril for the Mustangs. Schaefer Gibbs up to Clowwater. Clowwater in on the far side. He's got Radford heading to the slot. He goes around behind the net, out on the near side. He's going to put it back to Swift. Swift dumping it up into the corner. Radford's there, picking it up behind the net. Davidson. That goes across the front of the net. Clowwater can't get his stick on it. Dawson Peveril for the Stangs. Gibbs hit by Peveril. Puck's in the corner. Clowwater's there, puts it out to the blue line. That's on net. Saved by Cole. Through traffic, loose puck. It goes short side. Swift's going to put it around to the near side. Mustangs D-man's there, going to push it up forward. That's Mansfield out in front. Off the stick, and Cole is there to cover it up. Got Gotta move this microphone here, folks. There, that's hopefully better for you. It's better for me. Out of my chin. Connor Milana on the draw for the Wolfpack. Cook for the Mustangs. D to D. They put it up. Drew Muse. That's, tipped in front. Cole gets a pad on it. Off to the near side. Saunier gets it out of the zone. As Milana gets taken down, heading back to pick up the puck. That's Milana in front of the net. Off the stick of Garber. Saunier keeping it in. Milana cutting across the net, heading to the corner. Meet Boudreau there. Boudreau tying him up. Saunier. Green. Got a hooking call, 9 white. So Wolfpack are going on a Steve Bent's Hockey Ambitions power play. As Will Cook is heading to the penalty box for 2 minutes for hooking. So Steve Bent's Hockey Ambitions power play. Hockey Ambitions, elite hockey training with high-end hockey coaches like Gal Tigers men's hockey coach Andre Lefebvre, the general manager of this team, coaching Brad Crosley, and Steve Bent and others. So you want the kid to learn some really good hockey from the likes of Brad Crosley and Chris Donnelly and those guys. Doesn't get much better than that, any better than that in town, really. And then, of course, you have Steve Bent summer Sunday night 4-on-4 hockey league. Some great, fast-paced, competitive 4-on-4 hockey that's a lot of fun for the kids. You need to check that out. Connor Milana pushing it forward, just past Cole McLeod. Wolfpack playing around a bit with the power play today, putting out power play units. They've been rotating it a little bit, but generally they've been putting 4 forwards on the power play with a D-man. Rose is your lone D-man or regular D-man today. On this power play unit as Connor Milana comes up the near side. Connor Milana back hit. Walsh almost. He gets it and almost gets it in, but it just goes up and over. Walsh to Rose. Rose gets around to the bumper area, puts it on net. Noah Muse gets a glove on that. 58 seconds to go on this Steve Bent's Hockey Ambitions power play. Like I say, this game's been a back and forth, even game. Shots are now an even 22 apiece. Dawson LaPlante on face-off for the Wolfpack. Mustangs going to rim it around. We got Benino there, and who else was that there? Mustangs. Benino diving to keep it in, but the Mustangs finally get it out to the neutral zone. Cohen Hickey back. Clark. Up into the corner, the Mustangs get it, and they send it down. Hickey back to pick that up. In behind the Wolfpack net. Now off to out the far side. Hickey with some speed coming through. Pumps it and pushes it up into the corner, but the Mustang, I thought they cleared it out. Cole Bent keeps it in though. Off the skate to Benino. Just gets a shot, loose puck. Off to the wall, Benino's on the wall to pick it up. Takes it out off the wall. Puts it back to Bent, Bent up to Benino. Benino out, tries to get a backhand, but he's putting it up to Hickey. Hickey over to LaPlante. LaPlante into the slot as that's covered up as the penalty expires. 14:28. To go in this game. I'd like to give a shout out to Excel Physiotherapy. Accelerate your performance and your recovery with Excel Physiotherapy. Excel Physiotherapy is the official training partner of the Wolfpack with a physiotherapist or physical trainer on the Wolfpack bench for each and every game, home and away. Tristan is out there with them right now, taking care of injuries pre-game, during game, post-game, and in between games. Tristan's been a great asset to this team. And just like Tristan, the rest of the team at Excel Physiotherapy can help you with your recovery. Locations in Halifax and Dartmouth. Not sure what the crowd was all riled up for there. I doing the ad read, didn't pick up on it. Swifty. Bouncing puck through traffic. Cole just. Swift. Who came? Did Cole get that, or was that one of our players that got it off his stick? They gave him a shot, so. Referee and linesman discuss having a conversation. Face-off's coming off to the near dot. Milano's going to be on the draw. Mustangs win it. Comes out to the neutral zone though. Doucette recovering. Saulnier's on him. Off Saulnier's stick. Peveril picks it up, but Boudreau was there to harass him. Peveril maintains possession, dropping it back to Doucette. Doucette to Sullivan. A little back and forth. Saulnier's there on the wall. Who else? That's to Rose. Rose sees Saulnier off Saulnier's stick, but Doucette gets that. Wolfpack are offside. They get back onside now. Milana's the one back. He's got Boudreau to the left of him. Milana. Bit of an awkward play and hard for him to get that. Neutral zone back and forth here. Saulnier with the pressure. Wolfpack are playing with 11 forwards today instead of the usual 12. Spencer Power, or not 11, sorry, that's why Boudreau is up. Spencer Power isn't playing today, suspended on a controversial call from encountered at the Monktonian. Referees kind of let the game get out of control, and there's some extracurriculars. But hope to have Power back soon. Nice job from Hickey preventing that pass. As Garber comes in, picks up the puck, tries to skate it through, tries to get it up to Muse, but it gets past him. Hickey sends it back the other way. Garber now with it, a little back and forth here. Up and into the net and out of play. This has been like I said, a back and forth and even game most of this game here. You need a florist, call a Taylor. Taylor Flooring. Nova Scotia's leading flooring supplier with location showrooms in Dartmouth and Halifax. Right here in Bridgewater and Sydney, Nova Scotia. Since 1993, Taylor Flooring has been helping customers find the perfect flooring solution for their flooring project. Sales, service, installation. Thousands of choices and hundreds of thousands of square feet of various flooring in stock. Taylor Flooring has you covered. TaylorFlooring.ca. McConnell back for the Stangs. That's McLeod getting in there, working in the corner. McPhee. Back to McLeod, but they get a stick on it. Out to the neutral zone, that gets past him. Muse. Cole Bent gets there, back to the neutral zone, picked up by McLeod, coming off to the near side. Walsh. Back into the zone. Swift backing up. Dawson Swift out on the far side. Up to Walsh, out to the neutral zone. Bonino coming off the wall, racing for it, but can't quite get there. Curtin back. Trying to stretch pass to Cannon, former Wolfpack. Bent, and that's a shot. Rebound goes off to the far wall, and Mustang's going to rim it around to the near side. Poplinski stepping up to the half wall. Puts it to Cannon. And you got Bent working on Cannon. Help from LaPlante. That's Fuller and Swift. Clark back. Nice job. LaPlante gets it poked out to the neutral zone. Bonino is going to pick that up. Bonino gets a shot off. Rebound. LaPlante off the side of the net there. Cannon back with Doucette. Through traffic. Clark picking up the loose puck. That just gets past Gibbs. Gibbs with the pressure. They back to Curtin. Cannon into the corner. Swift is there. Who else? Can't quite see it all. I think that's Radford joined the fight or the battle. Radford picks that puck up. off the wall, up to Bonino. Bonino gets it out. And into the Mustangs defensive zone. Crotty picks it up, passes it up to, can't tell, Curtin with it now. McKay for the Mustangs. Davidson. Into the corner. Tries to get it back to Rose. Davidson. Davidson going into the corner. Big hit by Davidson. Puck comes back out to the neutral zone. Clowater overskates it. Curtin. That one's into the legs of Curtin. Some back and forth here. Curtin puts that in. Cole stops that. Giving it up to Breen. Breen's pass goes through the legs of Radford. Offside, I believe. Not sure. Buying or selling a home, then you need to reach out to Glenn Breen at Exit Metro Realty. Yes, Glenn is Joe's father. Proud of it too. And that's a good thing. Glenn Breen with Exit Metro Realty is Clowater. That puck comes across the front of the net. Radford tied up. Glenn Breen has the knowledge and experience to help you sell your home quickly and at top dollar. And then he can help you find your dream home and make sure you don't overpay. You can reach out to him at Glenn Breen Realty on Facebook. Phone number on your screen, or find him at Exit Metro Realty online. Muse to Doucette. Up the wall. Perville pokes it forward into the zone. McKay, but he gets tied up and loses a puck. Saunier going in the corner, little shoulder check. Gets it out to the neutral zone to Boudreau. Nate Boudreau cut in the corner. Nate Boudreau. A shot and a save. Muse, I don't think he was 100% sure that or had that cleanly. But nice effort, nice work there from Nate Dogg. 8:13 to go in this game. Connor Milana's on the face-off for your Wolfpack. Saunier's lined up at right wing, and that's to Boudreau on left wing. Hickey's sending that forward. Saunier picking it up behind the net, puts it out front to the slot. Bent's keeping it in. Bent deflected. Saunier, and that's over Mansfield for the Mustangs now. Nice pass up to Carter Sullivan. Gets a shot off. Will Cole gets the leather on that. Face off in the Wolfpack's D zone. Should be to the near side, left to the blocker side of Will Cole. 7:53 to go in the game. Wolfpack with a slight edge in this game. Cole McLeod on the face-off. As Judge puts that forward for the Mustangs. Loose puck in behind the net. McLeod's going to the wall to pick it up, and he does. He's got it skating with speed out to the neutral zone. Judge is there, ties him up, loses it. Bent now with it. Sends it across the ice. Walsh on the far side. That's back into the Mustang zone. O'Connell going back. Walsh on him. McLeod on the near side, forcing the pass. Up to Sullivan on the wall. Bent steps forward with the check. Mansfield is floating in the zone. We got a 2-on-1 as Mansfield fans on that. Hickey down on one knee defending. Bent with it behind the net, rimming it around. O'Connell keeps that in. He's sending that towards the net, but Bent is there. He gets a stick on it, passes it up to Walsh, gets past him. Now Walsh goes to battle in the corner. Mustangs dump it back to Cook. McPhee's there on the wall, tying him up. In for support now is McLeod. Puck's out. What do we got? Swift. In the corner of Walsh. Walsh putting it forward, trying to get it to McPhee or McLeod. Now McLeod! Shot, but no real spot there. Right into the chest. Gets a rebound, but Muse is able to cover that up quickly. Not give them a second opportunity. Need to be rescued from your wet basement? Then you need Permadry. Permadry has guaranteed solutions for leaky basements, regardless if it's a leaking basement wall crack, water coming up through the floor due to hydrostatic pressure, sump pump installation, service, drainage systems, and waterproofing. Permadry is Nova Scotia's oldest waterproofing company, locally owned and operated. There's no dry like Permadry. Fuller Shot misses short side. Cook picking it up on the wall. Cook now into the corner. A lot of black jerseys there with him. Coming over the top is Garber. Puck out to the neutral zone. That's Clark coming back. Coming across the top here now is Benino, circling back around as the Mustangs put it into the zone. That's Cook. Swift pushes it over. That's Fuller battling Rose. On the wall is LaPlante getting it out to the neutral zone. That's in Benino's feet. Fuller at the red line for the Mustangs. He's getting it in on the near side. Nice job to Clark. Clark's working his way through. Clark shot. Nice save by Muse coming across with Clark. Nice work there by Clark to even get the shot off. Wolfpack really turned it around here in these last number of games. Working hard, working as a team. No big egos on this team. These bought into this team mentality, and these boys have really turned their season around, earned a lot of respect last weekend at Monktonian, and even the games leading up to it, defeating the Max, going 7 games in a row undefeated. Looking to get another streak going today here, hopefully. Radford, Vinny Radford on the draw. Mustangs back into the zone, picking it up, skating it out of their zone, trying to pass through, but that's intercepted by Davidson. Gets hit as he's releasing the puck into the corner. Taking one for the team, dumping it into the corner. Big hit there by Davidson in that corner though, coming right back. Rose back into the D zone, puck off the boards. Oh, just past Radford on the stick lift. They call that off. Radford, no, that's Clowater, sorry. Clowater in the corner. Bent stepping up, just gets past him, but they keep it in. Back and forth there, Bent on the wall. Clowater out with it. Putting it in the corner around, that gets past Radford, comes around to the near side. Bent stepping forward. Judge comes out with it. Into the neutral zone now. We got Clowater, we got Bent. Curtin with it for the Stangs. Goes off the side. Cole puts it to Hickey. Hickey around to the far side. Clowater picking it up on the wall, skating it now in the neutral zone. Gets across the red line, dumps it in. Davidson goes on the forecheck with Poplinski there. Sends it off to his D partner on the far side, who skates it up through the middle. That's Doucette. Now in on the near side to get a stick on it as he dumps it in. Goes into the far corner. Now that's back out to the neutral zone. That's Boudreau. The Nate Dog having a good season with the Basin Armada in U16 AAA League action. Glad he's here with us today. Making the trip down the South Shores. Will Cook gets it into the zone, but Hickey now with the puck. Up to Nate, just off the stick a little bit. Turning over, going back this way, McKay, but he's looking to... Mustangs bench not happy, expected a call there. That's Crotty, sending it back to Crew, but that's intercepted by Saunier. Gets it into the zone, working across the line. Poking it forward to Milana. I don't think he was expecting that. Milana now on the wall, but the Mustangs with it, get it out of the zone. That's Barnes out on the far side. Saunier coming back. Over to Crotty. Saunier out to the neutral zone. He's heading to the bench for a change. Boudreau goes, Milana goes. We got Gibbs and Swift out there now as the Mustangs pick it up. Mansfield for the Mustang, no, Peveril, sorry. Skating it through, he's going to dump it in. That's going to go all the way around to Mansfield on the far side. No, that gets past him. Past Doucette in the neutral zone. Has to go almost back to his D zone. McLeod gets back on side. No, that's not McLeod, that's Walsh. As McLeod has the puck, cutting through, looking to try off the side of the net forward, and Muse covers that up. With 2 minutes and 52 seconds to go in this game. Need a flooring? Need a florist? Call Taylor Flooring. Taylor Flooring is Nova Scotia's leading flooring centers. Cole McLeod on the face-off. Locations in Dartmouth, Sydney, Halifax, and right here in Bridgewater. Taylor Flooring has you covered. Breen gets it, and he dumps it in. That ends up being on net. No real pressure. Waits, covers it up as McLeod gets somewhat close and draws him a whistle with 2:33 to go. McPhee's lined up to take the face off with McLeod on the left and Walsh on the right. Rose and Breen are your D. Garber, Fuller, Cook, Poplinski, all out for the Mustangs. McPhee. McLeod, nice job, reverse around. Looking for an outlet. Nowhere really to go with it. McPhee. He gets tied up and the Wolfpack are going on the power play. So with 2:20 to go in the game, the Wolfpack will go on a Steve Bent Hockey Ambitions power play as Dylan Poplinski heads to the penalty box. 2 minutes for slashing on Poplinski at 2:20 to go. So if nothing changes, we've got a timeout. Think that it was the Wolfpack that called it. Not 100% sure. We'll get that here in a moment. No, Mustangs. Mustangs called the timeout. 30-second timeout as they have a D-zone face-off on the penalty kill. 5-on-4 penalty kill the Mustangs do. So Wolfpack on the Steve Bent Hockey Ambitions power play, leading 1-0 with 2:20 to go in the game. The shots right now are 27 for the Mustangs, 32 for the Wolfpack. So Wolfpack will play the next 2 minutes primarily, well, on power play unless there's another call, another infraction, or they score. Cole McLeod on the Steve Bent Hockey Ambitions power play face-off. Ryan Walsh to his left, McPhee to his right. Rose and Breen remain your D. Rose sending that to McLeod. McLeod over to McPhee. They tie him up. He can't get the shot off. McLeod reaches in, picks up the puck though. McLeod is sitting there on the bumper looking for a place to go, puts it towards the net. Walsh is right there, gets a stick on it, but can't, that ends up being on net. Cole passing it off the boards, neutral zone, right back down. Rose to Breen. He's got McLeod just past the end of the stick to set, intercepts back the other way. Will Cole, is he going to set it up for Rose. Rose to Breen, as Breen spinning around to collect the puck. Sees Walsh, Walsh in on the near side. Walsh trying to get to McLeod, but his stick's tied up. Could not get it. That's McPhee. Now McLeod in for support. Walsh there, all three forwards. This power play going with the traditional three forwards, 2D. Breen over to Rose. To McPhee, just past him, can't quite handle it. 48 seconds to go. Rebound on the power play, that is, folks. Judge back for the Mustangs. Last minute of the game, 37 seconds on this penalty kill, or power play. Bent. They had somebody on you. Gets it out to the neutral zone. Benino's there. Up to LaPlante. LaPlante over to Clark, all alone on the near side, but it's off the boards in front of him. Puts it towards slot. Benino gets a slap on it. Trying to get it out front. LaPlante gets a piece, but can't get it clean. 11 seconds on the power play. Hickey tries to get it over to Clark. It's in the stick. Now they're offside with 2 seconds to go on the Steve Bent Hockey Ambitions power play. 22.1 seconds to go in the game. And face-off just outside the neutral zone. That's going to force. Well, Noah Muse was on the bench. And he stays on the bench. Had McKay lined up wide here against the near boards. Benino's there. Oh, diving is Mustangs Peveril to prevent that goal. 10 seconds. It's back Burns. Back and forth here at the neutral zone. Gage Garber. That's an Eastern Shore. There you have it, folks. Your Cole Harbour Wolfpack win this game 1-0, and Will Cole gets his first Nova Scotia U15 Major Hockey League shutout. as the Wolfpack win 1-0. 29 saves shot out here today for Will Cole. 33 shots on goal for the Wolfpack to get the W, and that is the first time that the Wolfpack have defeated the Mustangs in the regular season. Mustangs have taken the first 2 games. This is the third of 5. Thanks for tuning in today, folks, and seeing it all. The Wolfpack are back in action tomorrow at 1 p.m. at the Pictou County Wellness Center to take on the week's U18 majors in their Hockey Fights Cancer game, folks. Hope you check them out online and stuff and donate to the Hockey Fights Cancer cause. Wolfpack are hosting their Hockey Fights Cancer game Saturday, December 9th at the Wolf Den versus the Dartmouth Steel Subaru. So thanks for tuning in, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.